and welcome to the Pet Palace.
Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, just know you're not alone.
So today's videos is going to be our cage tours because we just got our new cages. We used to keep our hamsters in these little critter trail cages, and then we watched a bunch of videos online and they were telling us that our critter trail cages were actually bad cages. So we decided that we were going to make DIY bin cages. So here's our little setup where we keep the foods and all the accessories for the hamsters. Over in that pink bin down there, we have some like spare hamster play toys and things like that. And then beside that we have some paper towels and a water and vinegar solution in the back. Then we have some scissors in case we get new packaging and a dustpan to clean off the excess shedding. So and then over from the pink bin and the lower shelf really, we have a yellow basket with hamster balls in it. We have the pink Super Pet ball for Jello, which is the little one. And then we have the green Super Pet ball, which is the bigger one, for Winter. And then we also have a cat litter poop scooper thing, I guess, just so that when we clean out the entire cage we can just use this. So in the back behind the yellow we have some spare Velcro in case like we get a new water bottle or something, because our water bottles are held up with this Velcro. Okay, so beside the yellow basket we have these two food, well actually they're just containers from our house. And in this one there's Jello's seed mix, and in this one there's Winter's. The difference is that this one is corn free and this one has corn in it. Okay, so then beside that we have some veggie puffs, which are just our hamster's favorite treats. And then we have a hand sanitizer, so we can clean our hands before feeding them in case we have like the smell of food, they don't nibble on it. Beside that we have our health pellets, which I will go more in description after. So behind that we have our Timothy and alfalfa hay. We have teaspoons to measure how much food we give our hamsters. So these are little health pellets, and it's from Living World, and it's pretty much just one dish, like food dish, in a little pellet. So we just give them one of these, and it has all the vitamins, minerals, and proteins that they need in one little pellet. Jello doesn't really like these, but Winter loves them. So on top here we just have Jello's old critter trail cage, which we're just keeping for when we do clean the bin cages. We can just put the hamsters in here until the cages are clean. Okay, and the last thing we have is just this pet value bag that we throw away some of the leftover foods that the hamsters don't eat, like the little stuff that they always leave in the bowls. That's what we put in here. And that's it for this area. This is just like our storage and where we keep our pet supplies and things like that. Now if you move over to this way, we have our bin cages. So we just made these today actually, and yeah. So we have this bin cage, which is the smaller one, is a 55 by 33 by 33, or no, it's 50 by 33 by 33 bin cage. And then over here there's Winter's, which is 79 by 30 by 30. So we're going to start with Winter's cage. Now for the cage tours, we will start with Winter's cage. So it just really opens quiet, so we don't really need to like wait enough. Okay. Like over here we have my old critter trail cage. It's just like half of it and like the bottom, and I just keep my wheel in there because I just don't want to like poke a hole or anything. And I just keep also like the food, like this little radish bowl with like hay in it, alfalfa hay. And I just got Winter's food, like her seed mix, yeah. And yeah, her was just there. And I have this little toy, well, this little like tube, and I just like let her go through it. Also, I also have this yellow one, and I just covered it. And I got these at
Pet Palace.
Pet Palace. They're just shoes, and she went through. There was a yellow one, but she went through it, and it just broke. And right here, I got the water bowl that came with the cage. And right here, I have a hut. We got this hut at a Pet Palace, but yeah.
It's from Living World.
But it's from Living World. Yeah, and Winter is currently in here right now. And that is Winter's cage.
And in case you're like, well, there's no mesh, blah, 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 they can't breathe. On the lids, we did this to both hamster cages. We took a drill and we drilled some holes so that they can breathe and have nice ventilation.
Okay, so now it's time for Jello's cage, and it is a lot smaller than Winter's, but that's because she's only a dwarf hamster, so she doesn't need that big of an environment, but it's better than our critter trails. So, it's the same exact box, just smaller. It's the same lid, and this also has some holes poked in it. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, so we're going to start off on this side. We have this red hut that we got at Pet Palace, and it's a Living World hut. It's just plastic. Jello doesn't chew on it, so it's okay. And then we just have these critter trail tubes that I just made so she can have fun, like, going into her hut. And she likes it, so yeah. So then I just have her seed mix, which is, there's just like the stuff that she doesn't eat left in here, and a health palette because she doesn't like them. But it's because I feed her at night, and it is daytime and she hasn't ate all day. She will eat at night, so I have to feed her in a couple minutes right after this video. So that's what's in there. Okay, and then we have this loofah chew, which is just like an orange chew. She doesn't really use this, but whatever.
He's just cute.
Yeah. So then I have these three willow wood chew, and you're probably like, just in case you're wondering, these colorings are natural. I read on it before we bought it, and it did say that these colorings were natural. That's why we bought them. And it does add a pop of color and fun, and it's really punchy, and it's good to have in the bin for them. Okay, so then I'm looking to buy a cuter dish, because this one is just a Dollarama dish, and it just has Timothy and alfalfa hay in here just for her to eat and nibble on. And back here we have her wheel, and it's a critter trail wheel. And if you're wondering how we hooked this up, we drilled a hole in the bin and just because this yellow thing, if you squish it, you can pull it out, and that's just how we got it on there. And it's really dirty because she pees while she runs, so I'm gonna have to clean that soon. And then over here we have her water bottle, and her water bottle is the one from Critter Trail, and it came with the old cages. And we are looking, I am anyway, I don't know if my sister is, but I'm looking for a Living World glass water bottle that comes with a little carrot. I saw Chocolate Colors 26 has it, so I really want it. And yeah, but for now I'm just using this Critter Trail one, and we hook our water bottles with some Velcro, which put some Velcro in the back, and we stuck it there, and then we stuck some Velcro on here, and then just stick it. And yeah, and in case you're wondering, Winter's bedding is all Carefresh natural, or no, what is this called? Winter's cage is all Carefresh Ultra bedding, and Jello cage has a little bit of Carefresh Ultra, and it also has some Carefresh Perfect blend, so it's just some wood shavings and some Carefresh Ultra. Yeah, it's just, the Ultra is just this regular white one, and in case you're wondering where we store that, we just keep it under here. Okay, so That's pretty much it for. So that's it for our hamster cage tour. I hope you enjoyed, and if you'd like to see our daily hamster diets or how we switch our hamster food, please like and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye!
'Cause I'm gonna make this place yours.